Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Saturday Night 5. This is the one you've been waiting for. Now, I know a few weeks ago, I said I was going to take a break, and we toured this episode early. Well, guess who procrastinated and didn't do it early? Well, I mean, he is still doing it early, but not as early as he'd like to. Nevertheless, here we are, 2026. We're in the middle of 2026, and let's talk about 2025, guys. 2025 was a year. Stuff happened, and yeah, let's talk about my top 5 favorite moments of 2025. Starting with number 5. Coming in at number 5, Jasmine and I checked out our first CCW show in Kissimmee. As you know, Jasmine and I, big wrestling fans, went to see a local indie promotion down here in Florida. Did a show over in Old Town, and got to meet Matt Riddle again during that show, and it was a good show. Good. Now, granted, we didn't know a majority of the wrestlers, but I think that's the beauty of it. You don't know whether to cheer or boo, or you just want to watch and have fun. And I mean, you can tell who's the face and who's the heels just by how other people react. But at the same time, it's just fun to see new people that you've never seen wrestle before. And it was a lot of fun. That's how we spent our Valentine's Day, actually, was that show. It was on Valentine's Day, so it was a lot of fun. Now, granted, we haven't been back to another one, unfortunately. Maybe we will again this year, and we'll definitely vlog it if we do. So that's pretty fun, to do. It was pretty fun to do. So definitely go check out that vlog, that footage in the February 2025 monthly vlog, if you have not seen it already. Number 4. What's funny is number 4 is my most. I did a little short, if you haven't seen that already, saying my top 5 most viewed videos of 2025. My most viewed vlogs, rather. Number 4's top favorite moment was my most viewed vlog. I'm talking about finally getting to see John Stamos perform with the Beach Boys at a packed Epcot. Like, it was literally a full house. Pun intended. But no, that vlog, guys, it's almost at 200 views, to be honest with you. So if you definitely haven't checked that out, please do yourself a favor and check it out, especially if you're a fan of the Beach Boys. Crowdedness aside, and the fact that almost we couldn't be able to see, and the fact that I had to sneak in when I probably shouldn't have, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes you got to take a little risk, I mean, it's not like I sat and enjoyed it. I had a stand, and then there was like 2 trees in the way. So I mean, I saw a decent spot, but at the same time, I could have had a better spot. Obviously, had I waited in line, but they were letting people. Why were they letting people? I don't know. So I don't care. It is what it is. Um, by the way, apparently, I found out my dad had something to do with letting me in, letting me go through. He told the guy, "Hey, just let him go." So props to my dad for doing that. But nevertheless, um, great show, great concert. It was fun seeing Stamos play not only the guitar but the drums and the bongos, and just it was awesome. Very, very cool experience. Probably I've seen the Beach Boys. Wow. Hold on. I've seen them how many times now? Damn. I'm gonna really have to think about that. Maybe 4 or 5 now. What I'm getting at is, out of all the times I've seen them, that's my favorite time so far, with seeing John Stamos perform with them. So that was pretty fun. Number 3, similar to number 4, we're back at Epcot, but only this time we're front row for a different concert. That's right. Number 3 is seeing Queensryche from the front row at the Garden Rocks concert series at Epcot. And then to tie it in, but not really include it, a week later, seeing Jeff Tate, the original lead singer of Queensryche, at the House of Blues. But no, this one was special. This concert, the free one. Well, it wasn't. Okay, yes, it was free, but to guarantee front row, we had to do the dining package, which we did at the American Pavilion at Epcot. Had Regal Eagle Smokehouse, and had some barbecue. But that secured us a spot, preferred seating. And the first show got rained out, and that was the one that we were supposed to see. But since it got rained out, they allowed us to stay there, not because we didn't want to, risk losing those seats, and plus we weren't going to go out in the rain. Forget that. So they allowed us to stay there, which was pretty cool. Now, had we not had the dining package, I'm sure they would have been like, well, you're shit out of luck, you gotta go. But since we had that dining package and we stayed, they allowed us to stay front row waiting for the next show, which by then it cleared up, thank God. And they performed, and it was fantastic. And I finally got to hear him sing Silent Lucidity. I finally got to hear Todd sing it, because before then, seeing him at what was it, the Plaza, he didn't perform it, but they finally did it at Epcot, of all places. So I'm glad. And then a week later, I heard the original Jeff Tate sing it, so that was pretty fun too. Highlight, besides being front row, was come on, think about it. Jasmine got 2 picks from Stoney and what's the other guy's name? Crap, forgot. Probably say it on the pic, probably say it in the picture. We'll post it in post. He's escaping me right now. Damn it. the name. I apologize. But overall, fun concert. Fun set they did. And yeah, that was our third favorite thing from 2025. And you can see that in the March monthly vlog of this year, of last year, rather. Number 2. As I mentioned prior, I have a 9-to-5 job. I've been at said job for over 20 years. So what they do after you've been there for over 20 years, on the 21st year, which was last year, I'm entering my 22nd year this year, which is wild, number 1. But number 2, what they do is they provide you with a dinner and a stay at a resort, and a hosted dinner. And this is for all people who from 20 years and up, essentially. So yeah, we stayed. Jasmine and I got to stay at the Gaylord Palms for the first time. Had a very nice dinner. It was basically my service awards dinner, so which is number 2. The service awards dinner coming in at number 2, and that actually can also be seen in the March 2025 monthly vlog, because it happened in March as well. So very nice stay, delicious dinner, delicious food, very nice award, reception for us. Thankful that my job does something like that for us. So yeah, it was a very nice night. Too bad I wasn't prepared to take more advantage of the resort itself, because stuff was included, because we didn't pay for it. They paid for it and stuff. So we could have went to the water park. They have a water park there. We could have went to that. I mean, I'll know for within the next 5 years down the line. So yeah, but it was a very very nice resort and stay and stuff. So tell you though, you can get lost in that atrium though. Which they had a nice display for spring and Easter and stuff. They had like the giant Easter eggs and stuff that you saw in the video as well. So, but guys, out of everything that happened in 2025, I think one thing took the cake. There was one weekend that was just fantastic and hard to top. Coming in at number 1, Spooky Empire Weekend Halloween 2025. Yes. Not only did I get to dress up as one of my idols, Ozzy Osbourne, for Halloween, not only the next day dress up as the many incarnations of Chris Jericho and actually meet Jericho in said getup and actually get not only a picture, but he signed my holds that I had. I printed out the list of 1,004 holds. If you know, you know. He didn't have to sign it, but he signed it. made my entire day that day. And then finally, for day 3, I got to be Andrew WK. I did Andrew WK cosplay with fake blood and everything. It was more like it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Got a lot of nice merch. Saw a lot of cool vendors. Saw a lot of great cosplay. Great panels. You know, fun, super fun weekend. Highly recommend Spooky Empire weekend to anybody who's into horror or like pop culture stuff. This is not all horror related. It's horror. The majority of it is horror, but I mean, there's still some people from other pop culture events and movies, and you know, there's other stuff too, music. But saw some great bands play too. That's fantastic burlesque shows and drag shows, and yeah, it was all fun. A great weekend overall. That's why it takes this year's #1 spot. So, guys, what will 2026 bring? I can tell you the stuff we are planning could be a lot of fun stuff planned. Whether they'll come to fruition or not is another story. But we're doing our damnedest to try and make it happen. So we shall see what this year brings. I cannot wait. And if you want to see those Spooky Empire vlogs, they will also, all the vlogs I just mentioned in said video will be linked in the description below, because the Spooky Empire vlogs were the vlogs that was when I was starting my periodical vlogs, the month I started my periodical vlogging. So you did 3 different videos from that series, all in the description below. So that'll do it. My top 5 favorite moments from 2025. So until next time, thank you for watching Saturday Night 5. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time for another episode. Goodbye. Did show back over in at Old Town. Fine. Did a show over in Old Town.